Hi, welcome back to Buttons Academy. I'm glad to have you with me today. During this session, I will show you how to use projects unit within Xero. As we've discussed already, this is an additional add-on to Xero, so you might not have it in your subscription just yet. Within projects, this allows you to create tasks and expenses for the one specific project. You can then track your time against this project, your quotes and invoices, and the profitability of this specific project. So this might be a really beneficial tool for you and your company. Within the project section, I have already entered the specific project that we're going to go through today, which is the Spain project within the contact 24 logs. And we know this because this is what is detailed over here on the left. And every single project will have different ribbons just underneath that name to say the tasks and expenses, time, quotes and invoices, and profitability. And you can enter each of them by clicking onto each of those ribbons. What you want to do initially is create a task. So we'll go over to the right and click Add and Task. What we want to do then is create the task name. So maybe this is a kitchen, I don't know. And then I'm going to put the estimated hours I think it will take me to complete the task to do with the kitchen. And I'm going to have a charge that's an hourly rate. And again, we'll just add £10 for now. And I'm going to just create the one task, but I could create multiple and use this save and add another tool, but I'm going to just click save instead. What you can then see is the individual task here called kitchen. So again, if I wanted to specify that I'm doing maybe a kitchen, bathroom and bedroom, I could have these as individual tasks and then allocate time to each individual item within the larger project that is Spain. And within this task, what I then want to do is create the time that I have taken on this task. I can either use the timer, this little button at the top, and click timer. That will then pop up this box that allows me to see the timer, and I can click the play button and then it will start counting, and then I can use that to help me understand the time that it has taken me. Alternatively, once I've closed that, what I can do is I can go onto projects and then time entries. And then for today, I could say I'm going to create a new time entry. So go over here onto the right, click new time entry, find the project. So this is the 24 Lock Spain project. Find the task that it relates to, which is kitchen. Add a description if I want to, and then add the duration. So I can either do duration and just add the hours like this. I can alternatively type them in, or you can click the start and end, and this is the start and end time. So if I started at 8 o'clock, I put 0800, and then if I finish at 1 o'clock, I could then add 1300, and that'll then add 1 p.m. and then it will calculate the duration as 5. I've already selected the date, but I can just update that if that is incorrect as the 28th being today, and then click save. Again, I can add a save and add another if I wanted to, but I'm just adding this one today. So click save there. Once I've done that, I can go back to the project. So I'm going to click projects, all projects, and go into Spain. And now I can see against this kitchen, we have the 50 hours that we originally expected, and we have this 5 hours allocated against it. And this bar, ever so slightly, it's a bit small because I've only entered 5, but you can see this now has a small section that's been blacked out. Once you go over the 50, that might go red, or as you get closer to the 50, you can see just how much time you expect to be remaining on that. Now I can create an invoice based on this task if I want to bill the client now. I could also quote them based on the project amount, etc. So what I'll do is I'll just click on the invoice section and then click project amount. And then I can say invoice based on the estimate or custom amount. So I'm going to invoice based on expected price of £50 and open draft invoice. And then that will open this specific invoice, which now has the project within the invoice as well. So again, if I'm working with this client on quite a few projects, I can easily see which project I've invoiced for and which ones are still outstanding. And once I've gone through all the checks on the invoice, I will then click approve and email that client so they have that invoice to then get ready to pay me. And there you have it. It's a whistle-stop tour, but hopefully that was helpful. Do let me know if you would like any more information on projects. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow for more. See you at the next one.